Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And his guys will get the foot. They'll start on the ground. Hall. Back to throw. Weston. And this looking to throw. Weston. That is caught. Oh, some strong running. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just on 1st and 10. It's Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line. Back to throw. Weston. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And he's going to have another first.
Pin the loss on him. But there's no question, this is a learning process. And that was step one. And he's hoping on the road to glory.
Now a first carry for their fullback. Operating from the gun. Weston. Oh, he'll want that one. Looking to throw. Weston. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage to left half should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass. Throwing to start the drive. Franklin. Short throw caught by Bowers. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back to throw. Franklin. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's taken. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Short throw caught by Bowers.
Hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first. Operating from the gun. Franklin. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
To them early and often.
Got his man. It's Thornton. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Dante Thornton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And just shutting him off there. You say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is because you get right back.
Looking to throw. Weston. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor.
Again in communicating. There he is. And they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he is going to have. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Again, he'll drop to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. He takes it. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll set up the screen for Hall. They'll run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall. Moody good with the extra. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he's up past, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air. Back to throw. Franklin. And now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to back to throw now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get it. They'll look to throw again. Short throw, and that's hauled in by May. Off the play fake. Franklin. Wide open receiver, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A nice throw there by the fourth-round pick, and he earns his guys a... On the ground, it's Genty. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Right back to Genty on first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Raiders! A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
All involved, and the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. I just scored, but remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum. Diggs going in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And down he goes at the... Looking to throw. Weston. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A quick throw there. Back to throw again. Throwing quickly there, but it's in. Operating from the gun. Weston. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 41. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure. Throwing to start the drive. Franklin. And the Jets pressure too much. Back to throw. Franklin. That one complete to Trey Tucker. And he'll be taken. They'll look to throw here on first down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's now a play fake here on first down. Looking to throw. Franklin. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. And he's going to get a solid. Back to throw. Franklin. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jack Besh as the first half is winding down. It's good, and it's 21-10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. See. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last. Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And the tackle going to be made. Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around and outstanding. Looking to throw. Franklin. Short throw caught by Bowers. From the gun on third down. Franklin. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say.
Because to me, it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field. I think, partner, you can sense him saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Here's a 2nd and 7. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Paul on a give up the middle. And down inside the 50. Back to throw. Weston Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jets, they'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Well, I guess the coach looked at the two-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a three-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. We'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Completes this one to Thornton. And getting this chance. A run straight ahead with Genty. And he is met. Operating from the gun. Franklin. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bowers. And they'll wind up getting this one. Looking to throw. Franklin. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And the Raiders are going. Hill. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back. They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. A great play there. Scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
You have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he returns. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor.
Great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
There he goes left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. They'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him?
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20. They nurse this small lead. Short throw caught by Bowers. Back to throw. Franklin. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Held him to a short game.
They'll try and run forward Hill. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday night prime time. This is the looking to throw. Franklin. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. On first down, it's Genty. And some solid footwork there. Back to throw. Franklin. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Looking to throw. Franklin. That's caught by Tucker. And that's going to be on first down. He'll drop to throw. This is caught by Tucker. Wrapping this one up. Genty will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a...
And that makes it a 9-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll get it up just past touchdown. You know, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. Operating from the gun, Weston. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Back to throw. Weston. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a... Running left, it's Hall. Down to about the 45. Looking to throw. Weston. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he's going to have another first. Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. He's got the connection over the middle. Back to throw. Weston. Throwing for the out route. He finds Wilson. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, his second touchdown of the night. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're...
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And out a little across the last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trick. That one looks like he'll throw here. Short throw caught by Bowers. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he fires one, but incomplete. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he's going to... Once again, it's Genty. And he'll get what he can up the middle. First carry of the game for Zamir White. And he's dropped. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the Raiders, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first 2 home games. And now they'll have a few extra days before they face the Rams next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire